Spaniard to Portugal defense. LeBron James with no regard for human life.
Yo, what's up? Welcome to episode 3 of the You Said What Now podcast. I am Clock. I am with Makayla, the co-host, and we are presented by BetStamp. If you don't know the BetStamp app by now, please take a second, go download the BetStamp app, use the code CLOCK once you sign up. If you sports bet, you can find all the odds for any bet that you're looking for. The best odds are on there for whatever wage you are looking to bet on. Shout out to BetStamp. They've been very kind to us. They're about to send us some merch. We're going to host an event for them and everything of such. Shout out to my guy Josh out there in Canada. He's been holding it down, but I just want to give some love to them real quick. So I just wanted to go over some couple plays here before we get into the podcast and everything that we've hit since the last time we've talked to you. We've had some 2-unit plays, 3-unit plays, some parlays that we've hit. So a couple plays that we did hit. I've been on a tear with player props. So the player props, I don't know if you've seen, in the past couple weeks, we're at like a 70% hit rate right now, so which is fantastic. So it's hitting more than half. We're up on units for the month. If you didn't see, in the month of April, we're up 10.5 units, which at $4 a month for the Discord, you're getting your money back right away. You're doubling, you're tripling your money, if anything. If you're tailing every play, you're making like 10 times the money, which is what the 10 units means. So a couple big hits, just like random. I had a Terrence Mann play that I hit. Let's see. I had a nice, just off the top of my head, I didn't really write anything down about the plays, but let's see. Let me pull up something here. We had DeMar DeRozan in the play-in game. We had his over. We had the Bulls money line. That was a big hit. Let's see. I gotta get it in my notes here real quick. We had the Blue Jays winning. The Rays were undefeated. They were 12-0. And we had Blue Jays money line. We had them knocking them off. That was a good play. We had Dodgers minus 1.5 for 3 units. That hit. We had Adesanya winning. He won a couple weekends ago. That was at the beginning of the month. But anyway, so it's been going crazy. Shout out to BetStamp. We're in the middle of the month now. Contract's been going good. But we got a bunch of stuff to talk about today, don't we, Makayla?
We do. All the good things.
Yeah. We're in the midst of NBA playoffs. We were downtown for game 1. We got some vibes. We ran into some asshole Knicks fans.
Yeah, fuck them.
We were down there for game 1. Game 2, I was at the Rock for that. That was lit. That was awesome. We tied up the series 1-1. They're going into New York Friday night, so that should be awesome. What else do we got? We got NBA playoffs. Dillon Brooks is talking shit to LeBron.
I saw that.
That's going to wake up a beast. All right, last time that happened, a lot of bad shit happened for whoever did that. Nicki Minaj and Spice dropped a new song.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't really listen to it, but I played the video with no sound. So
I saw some pictures from it.
Yeah, some pictures.
They look good.
Yeah,
They're a good duo.
Yeah, they
sure.
look fine. They look fine. Let's see, what else? I was on a podcast with Phil Taylor this past week. And Grant from BetJack. Shout out to BetJack. Shout out to Phil Taylor and Grant, my guys over there.
We're going to start working with them.
Yep, yeah. We're about to start working with them as well. They hit Makayla up. They want to get some content going. I want to talk about cold showers. My hot water tank broke this past week, so I had to take ice cold showers for like 5 straight days. So
ice cold showers, I don't mind them actually. I don't think I could do it for like 5 straight
cold
days.
Showers are actually really good for you.
Yeah.
But like this was like my head started to like feel numb. It was that bad. So we'll get into that. Tours for like random tours and shit. So Adam Sandler was just in Cleveland. Lil Baby announced a tour. Drake announced a tour and stuff like that. We could talk about music. And then, we're going to just talk about music and shit like that because I love music and I know you love music too.
I do.
But let's start off. So we were downtown for game 1 on Saturday night. We didn't go to the game. We just wanted to get some content. We released a couple videos that did very well on Instagram and shit. I still got to put the YouTube up. I've been mad busy. Of the collective.
On TikTok too, we got on there.
Yeah, the TikTok as well. Go follow the TikTok if you haven't already.
So what now?
So that was like your first experience for like is what we call man on the street. So man on the street is interviewing, got the camera rolling, you're going up and talking to randoms, asking them random questions. I want to hear your first feeling of, how'd that go for you?
Oh God, the first feeling. I mean, you were there. I was very, very nervous, but I think after you kind of just like go through the first person, then I started like getting on.
Yeah,
and, like,
I saw that.
I was like more comfortable doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Very something like out of my comfort zone because I've never done something like that before. But it was actually cool. It was interesting because I think to myself like a year ago I probably would never have done that.
Yeah, right. It's just getting out of your comfort zone. But I knew you would be fine with it. You were nervous and tweaking about it going in. We were walking, going to the spots and stuff, and she was acting nervous.
Yeah, I was so nervous.
But then as soon as you did that first couple, you were like, all right, where's the mic? I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
So yeah, you killed it with the video. You got some cool content. Ran into some asshole Knick fans. Kind of talk about that. If you guys didn't watch the videos that we cut up and posted on Instagram, we had some asshole Knick fans. I ran into a couple nice ones actually, but she ran into some dirtbags.
I did, but the one that something about the fan base, I believe it was.
Yeah.
And he said how the fans were a little like.
He agreed.
Yeah,
that they were annoying as shit. Yeah.
But when I interviewed the one guy, I don't even know what his name was, Jason or something. Fuck Jason.
Doesn't matter what his name is for real.
But he when he just started rambling about like just the dumb shit, I like zoned out. I'm not gonna lie. And I was just like, oh, and then he just kept saying fuck you, and I was like, oh. Okay.
Yeah. So I was standing next to his buddy when that was going on.
Yeah.
And I was like, this guy looks like an asshole, doesn't he? He's like, oh, he's the biggest asshole. He's probably saying some fucked up shit right now. I'm like, yeah. He's just staring deathly into the camera.
No, he is.
Yeah, and he was just like, I knew he was gonna go off. But yeah, that was a funny part. That just shows how Knicks fans and New York fans are. That's a Yankee fan and Knicks fan and.
Everybody hates on our city. I hate it.
Yeah, I mean it happens.
Every like outside people that like don't know like Cleveland
right.
Just think it's like also shitty, but it's not. But that's what we're here for. To, like, show it's not fucking shitty.
Right. Yeah.
Maybe that one dumbass Knicks fan. It's okay.
But yeah, we ran into a couple. But it was popping downtown. It honestly wasn't as crowded as I expected it to be for the first game of the playoffs and first playoff game in like 5 years.
Yeah. I didn't mind it though.
What'd you say?
Me personally, I didn't mind it. Like
you didn't mind it.
When you saying like that wasn't that like busy, to me that was busy. So I can imagine when like football season comes and stuff like that, how busy it's gonna be down there.
Yeah, for Brown season, it's way intensely packed. Like imagine so we're about to go through the Muni lot like for tailgates and stuff.
Yeah.
That is especially like opening day and like the beginning of the year when it's nice out. You're gonna freak out. Like it's that bad. And Browns fans.
I broke the ice. I'm gonna be cool.
Okay,
now.
as long as you broke the ice, you're good. But Browns fans, when they're drunk in the morning before the game, it's just a whole different level. And it's like probably thousands of people. Like you're just walking by.
Lord.
There's nowhere to walk. Basically, you just gotta.
They get there really early too. Like on 6 a.m. vibes.
Yeah, we'll get there at like 6 a.m. Yeah, but yeah, I honestly.
Speaking of the Browns.
Yeah, go ahead.
So speaking of the Browns, I heard they're probably gonna redo the stadium.
Yeah. They said,
I think they should potentially do like a dome. I don't know if that's the idea.
People have been talking about having a dome because then that opens up more.
Super Bowl.
Yeah,
Don't
Super Bowl and like
have
concerts and stuff too in the winter. Like tours can go there.
Yeah, the only thing that would suck is like having to drive like. What is this, like 3 hours to Columbus? Because that's where they would.
They are not going to Columbus. I talked about it with Phil Taylor and Grant on the pod the other day. Phil doesn't care, and he obviously doesn't care. He's an NFL player. He obviously doesn't care.
Yeah.
We have been here for 25 years, me at least, 25 years plus, waiting for the Browns to be good. If you tell me the Browns are moving to Columbus right when we just got this superstar quarterback and our team is in the Super Bowl hunt and they go and win a Super Bowl while playing in Columbus, I will be sick and it will not be the same.
Yeah, it definitely won't be the same.
Only us can feel that.
It's not our like home.
I understood why it didn't really matter. They won anyway. Fuck it, who cares? No, it just wouldn't sit right with me.
I think with the winning thing, people might think that because Ohio State it's a really good team, but I don't know. I would feel weird if they went there and just started like winning.
Yeah,
Not
that would
like
be
our home
terrible.
city.
That would be. It just wouldn't feel the same.
It definitely wouldn't.
At the end of the day, Browns are Cleveland, and their name is gonna be Cleveland Browns playing out of Columbus. And if they're that nice, they're not doing it here. Just not. No. I just hope that doesn't happen. I'd be sick.
The new stadium would be cool with like a dome.
New stadium would be cool, but yeah, I mean, like, I don't want to play in Columbus. There's honestly not really any other option. Maybe like a Canton, maybe. I don't know. It's whoever built the stadium, it's their fault that we have to rebuild it 20, 30 years later.
Yeah.
You know, whoever did that shit, fuck them.
Yeah.
They cursed it too, so bunch of bullshit.
They definitely
But
did
anyways,
curse it.
back to the Cavs. So the Cavs are 1-1 right now. They're in New York. I think by the time you guys watch this, it'll be the Friday game will be over. I'm gonna try to get out, but I don't know if I'll be able to. But anyways, the game. Hopefully we get the win in New York. It's gonna be tough. The crowd's gonna be crazy.
Yes.
They're talking shit. It's a high intense series. I expect the Cavs. They really showed themselves in Game 2 when I was there. Vibes were crazy inside Rocket Mortgage. Loud. Felt like playoff basketball again, just like when LeBron was here. And yeah, I mean the way we physically took advantage of them in that game, we dogged them. They were never in the game once.
I think that's a huge confidence boost for them as well.
Big confidence boost. I know you watched some of the game too. What did you think that was different from Game 1 to Game 2?
From Game 1 to Game 2? Well, them getting the lead, I think, just helps a lot. I think when they're, like, down by 10 or 5 or anything like that, I think just, like, the pressure and stress, especially being the playoffs, is just, like, higher. So, like, when they have that lead, it's, like, better for them. But I also think the Cavs get, like, a lot of shit for, like, LeBron leaving. I don't think that's ever gonna, like, stop.
Yeah, we ran into some people downtown that still mention LeBron.
Yes. Like,
and it's just not the same anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, we were spoiled. We had the greatest player in the world here for 11 years. And those 11 years, we all were, you know, we could possibly win the championship that year.
Yeah.
We're not going to have it like that ever again, probably. Knock on wood. But, you know, that probably spoiled us. And a lot of the fans.
But I don't want, like, people to think that Cavs are, like, not going to win something because we don't know, like, LeBron.
Yeah.
I still think we're a really, really solid team.
Yeah.
Like, solid team, especially because of, like, the trades we made at the beginning and everything like that.
Yeah, definitely. We're definitely a really good team right now. And we're the best team, you know, since 99, since we had LeBron. But, yeah, I mean, I just think a lot of people are just, like, spoiled. You know, they had it good, and they're like, like, it's not the same anymore. Fuck it, like, who cares? But man, I mean, these young guys got to prove it to them. You know, if they do go,
and they do,
and if they go and go pretty far in the playoffs, that'll turn heads. That'll get them back out. You know, but it sucks. It has to be that way. But can't help it. Not everyone gets LeBron for 11 years.
No, yeah, but I also think too, like LeBron, him being just like on the Lakers too. The amount of pressure he's probably like under of having to like be that like fill like a lot of spots because the Lakers weren't doing so well in the beginning until they traded some players.
Yeah,
and then they started like picking it up a little more.
The Lakers are a pretty good team right now. I really like how that team's built. I think they're gonna take down the Grizzlies. We'll see though. But so when I was at the Cavs game, actually going back to the Browns, there were some Browns players there. Now, getting into this, I don't know how a lot of people feel. It's probably 50-50 at this moment. I don't know what you're thinking, Bougie. He probably is the other way, what I'm thinking. But a couple of my friends were like, okay, so we're sitting there. We note that Myles Garrett and Denzel Ward are there. We could see him. We're sitting pretty close. And then we see Deshaun Watson sitting there. I don't know who he was with. I feel like it was that new safety we got, Thornhill. I'm not sure. Do you know? I don't know. But Watson was sitting there, so we're like, okay, like we got some Browns in the house, hell yeah, this and that. And then like it was like this, I think it was the third quarter, the Jumbotron, they put Denzel Ward and Myles Garrett on. Crump got on the mic, he was like, welcome to Cleveland Browns, Myles Garrett, Denzel Ward. And they're up there on the thing, and Watson's over. He's closer by us. He's just sitting there like looking. So the discussion I had with them was, obviously it's not the time yet for the Cleveland fans to, not the Cleveland fans, but for Cleveland to embrace Watson in that way, which is putting him on the Jumbotron and applauding him out in public. Like, he was at a Guardians game too, but they never showed him or nothing.
Yeah.
At the Cavs game, never said anything. He was at multiple Cavs games before.
Yeah.
I don't know what you thinking from a woman's perspective. Will it ever be okay for Watson to get the applause and recognition? Or is it always going to be like this? Or does he have to prove himself winning as a Browns quarterback? Is he too new? I just want to know what your thoughts on your end.
So as just like him being like human and not having like solid answers onto exactly like what had happened, I think people from Cleveland should not applaud for him for just being like good on our team. I think
So you think they should look past the allegations and just look at him as he's our quarterback?
No, I don't think that.
You don't think that?
No, I think like just because he's like our quarterback and stuff like that, he's still human. So whatever like the case is, I guess everybody's gonna have their own opinions on like him, obviously.
Right.
But if he's gonna go out and do like good for our team,
mm-hmm.
I don't think that should be the only reason we like applaud for him.
Right.
Everybody's like human, and whether he did it or not, if he did it and we knew, I would like come from like a different perspective, like
right,
especially me being female, I wouldn't give like a fuck about him.
Right.
But like
right.
us like not really like knowing exactly what happened, like you said, like a lot of people come after like these celebrities and stars just because they want like the money,
Mm-hmm.
and so you never, I guess, like really know. Like there was just like that one case, you know who Lil Mosey is?
Mm-hmm.
He had that rape case like go on, and
mm-hmm.
it turns out like he never like did it, and
yeah.
the girl probably just like wanted the money out of it.
Right.
So it's just like shit like that, and like Lil Mosey got hate for like 2 years,
mm-hmm.
I'd say. Like 2 to 3 years, yeah.
See, that's kind of the same thing.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. So now he's like, he's coming like back up and making more music and stuff like that. So it kind of makes me think of like him. I don't want like our community like only gonna applaud for him just because he's doing good.
Yeah, right. I'm with you on that. It is super like this, like that Lil Mosey case. It's just like people get the opinions because of the public.
Exactly.
We don't know what happened.
Yeah.
We don't know behind closed doors what exactly happened. Things get passed. Some shit might have happened. Who knows? Whatever. But at the end of the day, I'm still, I don't know. I'm up in the air. I'm a Browns fan. I love the Browns. I want them to win. And we're all in on Watson. Watson, quote unquote, didn't do shit wrong, settled and everything like that. But, for it to be, going back to what I was saying, for him to get applauded at a Cavs or Guardians game, he has to prove himself on the field. If he plays well and we win games and he wins fans over just by doing that, I think at some point it would be okay to, show him on the thing.
Oh, yeah. I agree
and
with
shit
you.
like that. It's just they're scared to do that because there might be some boos.
Yeah.
And the overall thing of everything. I don't even think TV shows them. Does TV show them?
It is
TNT, they'll zoom in on celebrities at games and stuff. I don't think they do that either. So, it could be, it could never change. I don't know.
It is still very fresh though. I think when within time things pass, and things start to level out, and I think the fans are obviously if he like starts bringing us wins and stuff like that, the fans are gonna like vote for him more. But like, I don't want him to like him being out in public and like not showing him to like I wonder like how he feels about that.
He probably gets it, and he probably wants that to change. You know.
Yeah.
Now let's look at it like this. So he's only played 6 games with us. He's still new. We just got him, new guy. You know that could be part of it. So 6 games in, say. This coming year, Watson starts playing just like a superstar like we got him for. He's eating. He's going crazy. He looks just like 2020 form. And say we win 12 games, we go to the playoffs. And say...
Okay, we could talk about Baby going on tour because I'm so freaking excited for that.
Go ahead. Say it. Say how excited you are.
I'm excited. I cried. You know when you go to buy tickets and you have to like wait in that stupid-ass queue for them to like... you to be up next and shit like that.
Yeah.
Bro kept me in 40 like for them in the queue for like 40 minutes and I was like stressed. So I was like on my computer, my iPad, and my phone, like having different like stadiums pulled up or whatever where he was gonna like be performing at, and I got the tickets or whatever and I like balls because I was like holy shit.
You cried for real?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You wouldn't cry if you got tickets to see Lil Baby?
No. I haven't cried. No.
I cried.
So.
Because I'm in love with him, and I got just like pit tickets. So.
Where at?
The pit. So you're like right by the.
No, yeah, like what city though?
Oh, Pittsburgh.
Because for some reason he's not coming to Cleveland, right?
He's not.
Him and Drake skipped over Cleveland again.
Crazy.
Whatever.
No, but I've noticed that a lot of artists aren't coming to Cleveland; they're going to Columbus, and I don't like why.
I don't know.
They're just saying "fuck us," even though.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's the venues. It's either it has to be the Rocket Mortgage or not. You know.
Yeah, I mean, true.
I mean, Drake could sell out Rocket Mortgage.
For sure.
That would be sick. But
him having an outside concert at the Brown Stadium would be dope.
Yeah. No, there's been like MGK was at the Brown Stadium. Besides like bands and shit, I don't know if there's been like a recent like hip hop rap at the Brown Stadium, you know?
Yeah, no.
Like the outside shit is usually Blossom. That
yeah.
Is the shit.
That'd be cool.
But that's still like that's like they don't have like seats like that. It's like you're gonna be on the grass. I mean, they do have seats, but you know what I'm saying. Have you been to Blossom?
I have, but I think there's just like some artists like Baby or Drake are just way too big for like Blossom.
Yeah, yeah, they're not going to Blossom. That's like a summer.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah, that ain't for them. They wouldn't fuck with that. But yeah, so you got the Baby tickets. You cried. So talk about your fandom for Lil Baby. Let's hear about it. When did it start? What made you fall in love?
I feel like I literally get shit all the time for liking Baby. I don't know why. People think he's like ugly. I think he's hot.
Okay.
But I have you seen the Baby documentary?
No, I actually haven't watched that, which I should.
Yeah, you should because it's actually really good. But I don't know. I feel like I've always just liked his music. And
when did you get hit? What song was it? You remember?
When did I get hit? Oh God, I think it was probably. I think it was. I want to say it was Close Friends. I don't know. I think it was Close Friends. Maybe. I don't know, to be honest with you.
Really? So
Maybe
there's a story about Lil Baby, how he came up and stuff. So he actually had no interest in being a rapper, and he was from Atlanta and shit. And I forget what music video it was. It was a Future song. And he was just like in the background, just like chilling. Like one of the like, they had like a squad of dudes like in the music video, and he was like in there. And I think he met, I could be wrong, I remember watching the video for it. He met Young Thug that day, and he didn't make music or nothing, but Thug heard his voice, and it's like, you know, it's like different when he talks and stuff. And he was like, "You make music, bro? Like, you got a dope ass voice." And, you know, he's like, "No," and he like put him in the stew, and like the rest is history. So that's how he like started rapping and shit. So I thought that was pretty cool, like, you know, just like being unique
Yeah.
with your voice got him to, he's like one of the best rappers in the world right now.
That's why I like when like artists make documentaries too, because you kind of like see where they came from, how they came up.
Was that wasn't in a documentary? Any of that?
We're gonna cut this part out, but I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't remember. You're good. I don't remember if it was.
You was just staring at him the whole time.
I was. He is so attractive to me. That's why I wanted Pitt, so I have because the meet and greet tickets were a band, and I was
you trying to touch his hand?
Oh, everything maybe.
Oh, yeah.
But I was like,
here we go. Turn on the lights.
No, turn off the lights actually. But anyways, I was going back and forth if I wanted to pay a band and get the meet and greet tickets, but
yeah,
maybe I'll just be famous one day and meet him.
Yeah, I mean that could be, or you could just slide in your DMs when he's in the city. He'll be looking for a jug. That's up to you though.
You're crazy.
So why doesn't artists come to Cleveland? Why? What's the reason you think?
The artists don't come to Cleveland?
Yeah.
I mean, you have a good point with the venues. I feel like we don't have a lot of large venues. They're just small, Playhouse Square. I guess I don't know that's a venue. That's
House
small.
of Blues is
Agora.
Probably the most overrated venue. The name House of Blues is cool, but it's just
small. Like the Agora?
Agora is low-key bigger.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
The main ballroom of the Agora is bigger than the House of Blues. 100%.
Oh, that's right. Agora does have two different.
Yeah, there's a side stage and shit. Yeah, the Agora, we've had some good times at the Agora.
Speaking of Agora, Mosey was the first artist I've ever.
Wait, you saw him at the Agora?
Yeah,
Wait, didn't you go to that? Yeah. Were we there or just you?
It was with
Yeah, so my brother used to do when he first started camera work, he would get passes to go to concerts.
I literally have a picture of him. Have you seen it on Instagram?
What, with you and Mosey when you were looking like a little girl?
You could find that.
And Ryan actually.
Lil TJ was there too.
Yeah, that's how I found out about Lil TJ was because of him.
That concert, yeah.
Yeah.
That's hard, and he
Siddle?
He has a pic of. Oh, who is that?
That's Suave Siddle.
Who the fuck is that?
I think that's how you say it, Suave Siddle. Yeah.
Ryan has a pic of Juice WRLD. Where was he at? At the Agora. Right before he passed, he has a fire picture, he took it, of Juice WRLD at the concert.
I was supposed to go to that, but my mom, is so overprotective. I don't know why, but so she would not let me go to that concert.
How is she letting me sit next to you right now if she's overprotective?
I mean, this was this. Yeah, this was 4 years ago. You should chill out a little bit, but yeah.
That's sick though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm jealous. I wanted to go to see Juice WRLD so bad. Wow.
Yeah, Juice WRLD, that was dope.
Greg met him and performed with him, I'm pretty sure. Or no, performed before was an opener. Yeah, that shit's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, he was sick. But
Let's talk about you with this new song with Nicki Minaj and Ice Spice. Do
you like it?
It's okay.
What's it called? Pink Panther? Is that what it's called?
No. Shit, what is it called?
What is this weak ass song called?
I don't know. I don't really fuck with it.
All I gotta know is I played the music video with the sound off. Alright? I ain't listening to that shit.
Okay. They're hot together. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a lesbian or anything, but they're hot. It's Princess Diana. They're hot together though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
They both have big asses.
Play it a little bit.
Pretty faces.
Play a song.
I got you right now.
I'll listen to 10 seconds of it. How about that? Turn it off. Turn it off. She stank.
Ice Spice.
I don't want to hear her rap.
Everybody's okay. Ice Spice. I like her music's alright.
It's just because she's hot.
But
You gotta understand.
I don't think she's hot, dude. I like.
She is.
She is hot, but she just.
She
her
has
hair.
a baddie.
She's a fatty. She does have a fatty, okay? She does. I'm not gonna lie. But her hair choices.
I mean, I would pull on that shit. I don't care. But if she starts rapping, I'm
When her
leaving.
hair is straight, I think it's so pretty though.
Yeah. I mean, it's cool. But yeah, I mean, anything that she raps about or anything, how she raps.
Like, damn, she in a
sucks.
mood.
No. She in a mood out the door.
Yo.
Type shit. Alright?
Crazy.
But yeah, I didn't listen to the song. What other music have you been listening to recently? Or you just like stuck on Lil Baby until the concert?
I'm not gonna lie, I am.
So what you been listening to? Are you hip to
But,
this
like-
old shit? You said Close Friends. That's kind of that's
don't
like
think-
a
I
couple
don't-
years ago. But
You know, I don't think
How
Close
about-
Friends here.
how about like Freestyle? How about
Freestyle, yeah.
what was the first album? Was it
Too Hard. To the Top is probably one of my favorite songs by
To
him.
the Top?
Yeah. Something to Prove is
It's
cool.
still my favorite album by him is
I think Harder Than Ever.
Harder Than Ever. Yeah, that's my shit.
Yeah, that's it. But I think that album is when he really popped off.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, because right after that was when he got the Drake feature, and then the rest is history for that as well.
Very true. But his song On Me Too. You know what song I've been listening to a lot lately? Slut Me Out by NLE Choppy. Do you fuck with him?
He cool.
He's cool.
He was at the NBA game the other day. He was at the
He was?
He's from Memphis, right? Yeah, he was at the Grizzlies Lakers game.
Speaking of, do you know, fuck, I'm calling a blank. The Kid Laroi and Glorilla are performing with Baby too. They're like, their
Yeah,
partners.
Kid Leroy's fire. He dropped some new shit that I was hearing the other day that he was like rapping on. It was kind of hard.
I don't really listen to him all like that, but
I don't
Glorilla's
either,
cool.
but this new thing, like he not like singing like like he usually does, but he was like spitting bars and it was kind of fire.
Mhm.
I kind of rocked with it
Do you fuck with
more
Glorilla?
than Ice Spice. What?
You fuck with Glorilla?
She alright? Is it a girl?
Yo,
Is it?
crazy. Yes, it's a girl.
What
You
do
know,
Oh yeah, I'm not hit.
Fuck Free, that song.
Mm-mm.
Oh.
How's it go?
I can't say the middle part.
Say it.
I can't.
Why?
It's a bad word.
She should stop rapping too.
Cardi B? Yo. Cardi B, I'm not the biggest fan of her. Oh shit.
No. But yeah, go on.
This song. You have to know this.
You said the Grizzlies dance to this? That makes complete sense. Turn this shit off.
This is a banger.
Of course the Grizzlies
Do you
dance
hear
to
her?
that.
She's back outside. She's single. Me, this summer.
Oh shit. You heard that, fellas or ladies. Of course the Grizzlies dance to that. Let's go move over to the Grizzlies. Let's go back to the NBA real quick. So, did you see what Dillon Brooks said about LeBron last night?
I saw some videos and pictures, but I don't believe I know what he said.
He said he doesn't deserve my respect until he drops 40 on me and that he's old.
I don't know much about Dillon Brooks, I'm not gonna lie.
He talks shit.
He just says he's a
And
shit
he's
talker. Can he drop
lame.
40 in a game?
No.
So yeah. See, that's the type of shit. Like LeBron, I feel like people just put hella pressure on LeBron. Like if
He's
he
had
can drop-
he's had the most pressure since he was 16. He's not fazed by it, but that's just gonna wake up his inner.
No, yeah,
fuck
I
you,
would say
and
fuck you,
They're
dude.
about to dog him the next game because you don't just do that.
No,
Dillon
that's
Brooks
disrespect.
is lame.
Yeah, he's
He's
about
the
to get
one
hella
that
shit from that.
he's the one that kicked Mitchell in the nuts during the season. Like, it was like a play, and he, like, kicked him, like, right straight in the nuts. Then he got suspended. You remember that?
No.
Yeah, that was Brooks. He's a bitch. So, yeah.
Wow.
Bron's about to tear
He's
his
just a
ass
Saudi
up.
player.
Yeah, he's just... He picked
It's
that
players
dude.
like him that, like, they're just jealous.
Yeah. Straight
Going
up.
after two really good players.
Yeah. He shoots all weird and shit. His weak-ass hair.
He's probably ugly, too.
Yeah, easily. I called him ugly in the one video that you recorded me last week. Remember?
Oh, you did.
See?
You did.
It all makes sense at the end of the day.
It does all make sense.
So this past week, the hot water tank was out. So I had to take cold showers. All right? And it wasn't like, all right, I'm in the shower, let me turn it cold. It wasn't in the shower. It wasn't like, let me turn it cold, like a little cold. Have it a little bit with some heat so it's not freezing.
Yeah.
No. This was...
Ice cube.
It was probably 30-degree water
Yo.
just coming down on me. So it was probably, it might have been negative. Anyway, so cold showers are good for you in general. You're supposed to, take cold showers. Good for blood circulation, your heart, weight
Close up
loss.
your pores.
And it wakes you up and stuff and helps your focus. There's a bunch of benefits for cold showers. But this was bad. This was making my skin hurt. And when I would, like, wash my hair, I don't wash my hair every single time, but when I would wash my hair, you got to get it wet more than just, like, not.
Yeah.
And I felt like numbness, and, like,
That's
I would bend
crazy.
over and, like, be in pain, like I don't know if I could have woken up
At that
from
point,
it. It was
I
like
would've,
that
like,
bad.
I would have asked a friend if I could shower at their house because I don't mind cold showers, but I will really only take a cold shower if it's after a run.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, blood's moving, I'm sweating, all that
That
good
is the
stuff.
best time to do it.
Yeah.
But
I don't know how people wake up at like 5 a.m. for work, cold shower. Yeah, it's nice, but like, I don't know.
It's good for you. Like I mean, like people that I regularly do that every so often, a cold shower, but not like to that extent to have it that cold to where if you're standing under there for at least a couple minutes, like it's burning and it's hurting bad.
Yeah, when I do it, I like will move it like a little bit,
Right.
like so I prepare myself.
You're controlling the coldness.
Yeah.
But like this was bad. So, but my main point was that my mental focus is super crazy through the roof right now because of how cold those showers were. I don't know if you could tell. I'm like super wired right now.
Makes you appreciate hot water.
Yeah. It was back on, so I definitely took a hot shower.
After your workout today?
I did, yeah.
That's fire.
Did you work out today?
I did. I went for a run this morning.
You did?
I did.
How long?
4 miles.
4 miles? Felt good, right?
Always.
What's the benefits of running?
The benefits of running? Shit. That can go into like an hour-long conversation. But I think the benefits of running vary on everybody, on like different people, Me personally, I will like run just because it's like something to do. It's healthy for your body. If I ever like need to get a thought out or I don't know like what to say, I'll go for a run. If I just need to like think of like something, I'll go for a run. Running, I don't know. I just like fucking love it. I've been doing it for like almost 10 years now.
Nice.
And it helps. I have like anxiety, so it helps a lot with that. And shit, I don't know. I just fucking love it.
Yeah, and it's good for you too. It's good for your mental and everything. It makes you feel good.
I think that's one of the, like, a lot of people, when I tell them I'm a runner, they're not just like, oh my gosh, you run? It's like, yo, you're like a runner.
Mm-hmm.
Like, ew. They just get like that negative feedback so quickly. But like, I don't think a lot of people understand that it has such a positive, like...
Super positive. There's nothing negative about it.
No, there's not.
Not at all.
Not at all. I think... Obviously, like, when you first start out, you're not gonna, like, be, like, the most fastest. You're gonna have, like, some bumps in the road until you, like, be consistent with it. Mm-hmm. But there's a lot of positives when it comes with running. So that's why I think a lot of people run.
I thought it was awesome when I saw that you run and shit. Anything anyone does that's different from everyone else, I think is cool. Because, It's different.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
everyone's doing. Not everyone's waking up, going to work, coming home, and playing a video game, right? Like 80% of people.
Yeah.
But yeah, what?
So you should have went on a run. I think everybody should run a marathon. I don't care what anybody says.
He did.
A 5K?
He did it, and my pops did it. Turkey
Mar-
trot.
No, a marathon. It's 26
That ain't it.
miles.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we can muster it at some point. I need some training. Can you
No,
train me?
but for sure. But I think everybody should run a marathon. It literally is life changing.
Yeah.
It is. Yes.
I mean, I would muster it for sure. I'm down to try anything. Speaking of running and shit, did you see my buzzer beater last week? You feel me? At the buzzer for 3.
Woo!
Did you see it?
I did see it.
Yeah.
It was fire.
Was it awesome?
It was smooth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dev actually double dribbled on the pass, so it should have been a turnover going the other way.
They didn't catch it though.
They didn't catch it. They wanted the
You
game
know
to
what
be
they
over.
say? What basketball players do? If they ever lost their vision, what they do? They become refs. What do basketball players do when they can no longer see? They become refs.
Ah.
See, the ref didn't see that happen. What Dev did?
Yeah.
Because they're fucking blind most of the time, or they just call out
Nice.
shitty ass plays.
Or you just call them fucking zebras.
Yeah.
You can call them that. Fuck the refs. They're always controlling the game and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's make the right calls, and
But at least they didn't make that call. Y'all would have lost.
you're right. You're right. No, we would have went in overtime, and then we would have won, but it wouldn't have been as cool because I hit the buzzer beater.
Yeah,
you know, at the end of
That's
the
a good
day.
feeling.
Yeah.
You celebrate after that?
Yeah. We went to the executives den in Euclid, and we had ourselves a night. You know, we brought everybody out. Yeah, a couple people, team, coach, everybody. Brother was there. His girlfriend don't know all that shit. You know what I'm saying? We were out deep. We were out till like 3. Girls, bottles, everything. Celebrating the win. It was
Girls
awesome.
in bottles.
Yeah. At the den. You ever been to the den?
No.
Oh yeah, it's a nice club. It's a nice club. Yeah.
Cool.
But before we wrap it up here, download the BetStamp app. Follow us on yousaidwhatnow.tv, Tinted Clock, Makayla Croteen.
All of everything that you literally need to follow is in our bio.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
We have the YouTube up. The video for the extended cut of interviews from the Cavs and Knicks are going to be up. I still have my OBP interviews I need to drop.
A lot of stuff is coming.
I got a bunch of betting stuff that I still have to cut up from the weekend. We were at the Guardians game, got some shit there. Let's see, anything else? Join the Discord if you haven't. Big things coming with BetStamp. Like I said, watch party, merch. We got merch available. Go ahead and cop that. Just hoodies. What else do we got? If you're in OU, go get on camera with Makayla. She's got a whole shit fun plan of content going on down there.
Oh yeah, if we do put this out in time, I guess we'll be down there.
Yeah.
Oh, we can cut this out if you want to, but YSM Flow is next weekend too.
YSM Flow is in Kent on the 29th.
We're in Crunks. We're making content.
Are we?
Yeah, we are.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Damn it.
now you know.
But yeah, thanks for listening. Check us out. Our next guest is fire as fuck. So stay tuned for that. That's coming up very soon here. But checking out. Peace.
We out.